Titan. I think. Yes, I have picked my Titan today. My hunt is fine, by the way. So you know how I said I was gonna go to try and get the armor set that I've got for the hunter for the Titan. So the Forged Machinist set for the Titan. Well, I kind of changed my mind about that. I could, but just, you know, it seemed to have been easier to get out as the hunter. So I thought I may as well just, you know, get other stuff instead. So unfortunately I haven't been able to get the Mimic Savior set because I haven't got for some reason that is its legs. So these legs here, oh wait, I've not even got the arms equipped yet. What the hell? So unfortunately, I don't have the mark. Oh wait, I do. I do have the set. I do. Alright, so this is the set, guys. I think. Let me just check. Mimic. Oh no, that's scorned. Alright, so this is the set and what the Mimic Savior set looks like. Now, fortunately, for some reason, it won't let me get the legs haven't come up in the legendaries and the ornament thing that you can get, and I have no idea why. So I've had to improvise by using the heroes functions, which make it look kind of cool but not as cool. The chest and everything else is fine. I did use a different I used this for it because it gave it a bit more gold, and you know, me being me, I love gold. So altogether, this is the Mimic set the Mimantic Savior set. Unfortunately, I am a bit disappointed I can't buy the ornament version of this. I think it's because these are kind of old. These aren't exactly new. They're new to my character, but I don't think all the legendary stuff has actually been turned into ornaments yet. But yeah, I've also made a song about eels. It's more like a diss track for eels, but I haven't made it. It's just I haven't recorded it yet. It's quite goofy, really. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna be going to. I'm gonna head to Ada because I need to talk to some people in the tower anyway. I think she's what I need to talk to. Alright, so I'm just gonna talk to Ada, get some bounties. I'm gonna try and get some more synthwave straps. I think that's what they are, so that I can unlock some more ornaments. And then I'm gonna see if I can still do the campaign for Destiny 2. Because at one point before Beyond Light, you could go to is it Amanda Holiday? The one that is the Sparrow person, the one where you can go to get like sparrows and ships for Glimmer. I think it's her. But anyway, before Beyond Light came out, if you went to her, you could redo before they removed Osiris's planet. Actually, before they removed that, you could go and buy the Osiris the Red War campaign. You could rebuy Forsaken Shadowkeep and stuff like that. I don't know why they actually removed that planet, because doing that caused a lot of arguments. Is there any baby fallen down here? No. Oh god, baby fallen are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. They're just so cute. I remember a time where this gate was open and you could only get down there through this gate, and there'd be like a wall here. No, there'd be actually no. So this part would be closed off. This would be open. You'd go down, and it would be a wall whereabouts that gate is, and only people with Forsaken could see through it. And this used to be weapons and stuff in here. I don't know why they changed that. I loved it way more when it was the Black Forge. Alright, so let's just So, this is how I get the romantic. Oh. Okay. Well, I know that I'm not gonna want out of romantic then, am I? Okay, so I'm just gonna come here. Requires 100 rigid synth cord. Alright, let's see what I can do for synth cord. What's this? Synthesis materials. Oh, I can only get one. You can complete 10 armor synthesis bounties per season for each class. Obtain an armor synthesis bounty with a randomly selected Vanguard objective. Why not? Let's just do it. Alright, what have I got? Vanguard threat armor synthesis bounty. I believe I've got to do 4 strikes or something like that. It's either 4 or 5. And I forgot I've already got one. Oh wait, never mind. That's from... I've still got that. Hasn't expired yet. Okay, so I got to do arc damage, and I got to do 4 strikes. Okay, so that would give me 100 synthesis materials.
Why should I fear stasis? I've seen the light used by warlords and guardians alike.
Because it can freeze your circuits, you silly person. Alright, actually yes, I'm gonna go to Amanda. Amanda Hawthorne. Why do I keep wanting to say Amanda Hawthorne? That's the person from Earth. Clan leader, isn't it? Jesus Christ, I haven't, like... I've only recently started playing this game again. And I'm probably not going to delete it this time. Oh shit. That reminds me, I never looked at the thing to see how much Beyond Light was. Okay, never mind. But yeah, so hopefully guys, hopefully, I'm helping my stepdad's friend do some work soon. And hopefully, I shouldn't with enough money to get Beyond Light, I think. I'm not going for... well, if I don't have enough for Beyond Light, I'll have enough for Forsaken, because that's only like £15 now. And I got that when it was 50 quid for the Xbox, because I got like a limited edition pack. So it came with Destiny 2, Destiny 2 Forsaken, the keychain, the Drifter keychain thing, some pictures of Forsaken artwork, and something else. But yeah, I got 2 copies of Destiny 2, which is quite cool. And I'm not getting that again, because you just get the same thing. But I know that you can actually collect keychains from Destiny 2 Forsaken. I need to go to the hangar. I need to do... Oh, wait. What was that? Ah. Okay, 1 second guys, I'm just gonna try and get that. But yeah, it's... I'm hoping I do end up getting enough money for Beyond Light, because I do kinda want it. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I also recently got a new emote as well.
For a bunch of modular housing. Bridges,
not that one.
Some simple shop fronts. I think these are reconstruction plans for city blocks. As bad as the tower had it, some parts of the city are just gone.
And yeah, so literally what it is sit down and you drink a cup of coffee or tea. I think it's up to you what you want it to be. And you put it down on the table, sets on fire. And then if you do that emote, if you press the... For me, I've got it set up so it's D-pad. So it's the white D-pad. And if I press it again, he taps his legs and he stands up. It's quite funny, really. Holiday. Is it Holiday? Amanda Holiday? Yeah, the Hawthorne person is Sawaya Hawthorne. Yes, it is. I just heard her name. Yeah, so if you used to be able to come here and get the Red War campaign, but you can't anymore. Oh, is she now a vendor? That reminds me. Apparently, this person in here is now gone. Okay, she's gone. Nice. I don't know whether or not I want to do it, but I'm probably gonna download Destiny 1's demo version on the PS4. Because, oh wait, shit, that reminds me, there is a shader I want. I've just remembered, there's a shader in Destiny 1. Not a shader, there's a shader, an emblem, and I think an armor piece that you can only get in demo version of Destiny 1. I forgot Saint was Russian.
I can do this.
But yeah, we're a step closer to my birthday, which is kind of cool. Still quite a while to go. But yeah, alright, so 4 strikes, and I've got to use arc, I believe. Let me just check. Yep, 200 arc damage, 4 strikes. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna pick Vanguard. But yeah, Destiny 1. The reason I'm hesitant to download Destiny 1 on the PS4, I've already downloaded it on the PS4 before, and it is better on the PS4 than it was on the Xbox. But the thing that's making me hesitant about downloading it again and doing a campaign videos on it, it's like the systems and how the game actually works, it's just slightly irritating. And how the schematics and stuff work. So like in Destiny 2 you can jump and you pull yourself over ledges, whereas in Destiny 1 you jump and you've actually got to jump onto the platform. You don't pull yourself up, you just fall if you miss. And most of the time that is all the time, because for most of the campaign you're literally jumping from platform to platform, and you're guaranteed throughout any gameplay of it to at least fall nearly like 50 odd times trying to get into a platform. So that's like the annoyingest part about Destiny 1. But then Bungie decided to make Destiny 2. They had it good before they removed some planets, and this is my favourite strike. And then they've decided to go off and remove Menagri after they added it, and Menagri was pretty cool.
You'll be desperate to prove yourself.
Oh yeah, guys, by the way, won't be distracted by messages anymore. It's kind of a funny story to why that was happening.
Movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
So on a game that I used to play, I was in a clan, and I was also in in that community as well for it. But then they removed communities, and the owner of that clan made a party, like a chat on the PS4. And yeah, that's why I got spammed messages, because it was random previous clan, clan members just messaging people, and yeah. It won't happen anymore, because me and the clan owner have actually fallen out now. Hold on, I need to turn this down. There we go. But yeah, so me and the clan, me and the guy that I used to be friends with, falling out now. Which is a good thing, because I was falling out with him anyway. So yeah, won't be getting spammed anymore, because I've been removed from that chat after I exposed him, and after he stupidly admitted to doing something that he shouldn't really have admitted to doing. But yeah, so that was quite funny really. So yeah, won't get spam messaged anymore, which is cool. A slight bit annoyed that I got removed by the chat, from the chat I meant, but I'm fine. I wasn't too bothered about it anyway, and hey, that's not fair. Freaking gate closed. You guys saw that, didn't you? And either way, basically, long story short, that game I used to play, and the person that used to be my friend, I was in his clan, Warframe. That game, remember when I was telling you that I got banned for no reason? So going back to that game, I was in this guy's clan, and it was a good clan, not gonna lie. But the guy that I've fallen out with now, he was the owner of that clan, and we did fall out, but now we became friends again. And basically, I basically told him what actually happened about him, why I actually got banned, and like I got banned for no reason. And when I got into contact with him, they was just like ignored me and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, just make an account." I was like, "I'm not making an account just to play Warframe, and I'm not farming what I farmed on Warframe again, ever again." So he thought it would be funny to try and hack my account so that I'm making an account. But what he didn't realise was yesterday I got him to admit it without him realising. And he pretty much blatantly admitted it in front of both of his crushers, two of his most trustworthy clan members, and me. And I pretty much kind of knew it might have been him. But because he was acting weird whenever I mentioned it to him. When I first brought it up to him, he was like, "Yeah, I know, never mind." And when he first did that, I was like, But then yesterday, he decided to be like, "Well, it might be me, but I'm going to keep you guessing." And then when I pulled him up on it, and I was like, "Well, if it is you, I recommend you stop it, because I'm not going to make a new account just to play Warframe. And if I do have to make an account, I'm not going to download Warframe at all." And then that's how I managed to get him to admit it. It was him without him realising he admitted it. And yeah, because he then went from being like slightly mid-defensive to, "Ah, fine," and he just went silent and changed the subject. And when he does that, it's what he did a lot in the clan. Whenever someone pulled him up on something, he would just try and change the subject as fast as possible. So yeah, I found out it was him, and then he also was surprised when after he admitted it without realising he admitted it, he then denied admitting it. When then I threatened him by pretty much saying, "You tried again, I'm just going to send the proof I got of you to Sony, and I'm just going to let them deal with you." And he was scared, and then he left, came back, and changed subject again. So yeah, found out why my DNS was acting up. So if it happens again, because I literally, and then before I went to bed, I put in the chat, because at this point he offended me because he found out how I knew he was doing it. Because I already knew it was him before I got him to admit it was him, without him literally realising he admitted it in front of everyone, pretty much. And I even told him how I knew it was him, knowing that he would offend me. So that's what I was waiting for. So he literally, when I was in the chat with him, the thing that made me knew it was him instantly was the fact that I went, "Well, I think it is Death. I think it is you, because whenever you're offline, I get a DNS error. And whenever you're online, I don't get a DNS error. It's only when you're offline." And he's like, "Oh." And 2 minutes later, he offended me, so that I couldn't see when he was on and offline. But unlucky for him, I'm now friends with one of his crushers, which he's not got a crush on anymore, I don't think, because she literally exposed him right in the middle of Tenor Town's chat. The fact that he has a crush on someone that's engaged, plus the girl, and then it got into like him sending proof in the chat of what she's been putting on through Discord, and it was just like, okay, whatever. So yeah, and then he left that chat, and he forgot that if he was to leave, someone second in command, so the second highest person would automatically get ownership of the chat. He left, rejoined, and then he got in touch with that person, and then he got ownership again, and he get ownership to someone who is online and active, and then he left again after giving that person the ownership. And then a couple of minutes this morning, before I went to bed, I then exposed him, and I told him in the middle of Tenor Times' chat that you tried again or even touch my account again, that proof's just going to straight to Sony, and I'm just going to let them deal with you. And you will most likely get a perm ban on all your accounts if you try and make new ones. And then he was like, and then he didn't say anything in return, so I've blocked him so that he can't see my, account. And yeah, and I haven't got a DNS error so far, so yeah. It's quite annoying, quite upsetting-ish. Seeing as the only reason why he was doing it was so I could make a new account, just so he could play Warframe with me. And it was the point, and the reason I also partly knew it was him was when I mentioned that if I do have to make a new one, I'm not gonna download Warframe. And then I told him why. I'm not farming for Whalejack ever again. So yeah. And then this morning I had a look, and the guy that he gave the chat ownership to, pardon me, then actually has removed me from the chat after I pretty much exposed death in the middle of the chat. Where the hell? I haven't. Wait. Oh, it's spawned even. So yeah, that's how that's gone. So yeah, he's well aware that if he tries touching it again, he's gonna get banned. And that's the funny part about it, because I know what he's like, so he's gonna try again. But yeah, it was just, he's not good at lying either. Like, I know I'm bad at lying, but he was just like, oh yeah, no, yeah, wait, no, it's not me. And it was just like, it's you. Don't even lie about that, dude. So yeah, it's quite funny. Not really. But yeah, that's yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. He also probably did it because I did tell him that I can't even be bothered to request like because with Warframe you can request like a support ticket thing where you can get them banned early. And he was like, he's been pestering me to do it, and I've been like, no, I can't be bothered to do it. I'll do it when I want. And he's been like, alright, well then, yeah. So yeah, so yeah, he's now blocked, and he knows what'll happen if he tries it again. It's also really funny. So yeah, I'm presuming the reason I got removed from that chat wasn't because I exposed death. It was probably because the guy that's now in charge thought that I was actually threatening and I wasn't actually going to do it. But what he doesn't realise is I don't really threat anymore. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. Unlike the guy that turned out to he was actually trying to hack my account. Like, blatantly in front of me, pretty much. He was just like, you're joking. And I'm like, I'm not. To be all honest, I don't really care about Warframe anymore. Like, it's the only thing that I kind of care about in Warframe is the fact that you can pretty much do whatever you want. But I pretty much completed it, and there's literally pretty much nothing left for me to do. So yeah, it was kind of interesting, and yeah. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, so me and his well, do I technically have rights to say former crush? Because she literally exposed him in the middle of his chat, well, his clan's chat, pretty much proving that he's got a crush on someone that's about to get married. And yeah, so, but yeah, but yeah, it was just weird. But yeah. Oh, Oh, hello, big blue head. Did I just say big blue head? I meant green head. Dude, not blue to green. Actually, you can say blue. It's like an aqua green blue. Alright, where's the bitch? Oh, there she is. Ain't a voter. Can I just shoot this at you, please? Thanks.
The voters' play for power showed the danger of high logic, but also its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Right, I'm just going to turn to orbit. Actually, I'm gonna switch into my hunter. But yeah, yeah. I mean, to be all honest, it's actually unexpected that he did it. So, yeah. That I just feel awkward now. But yeah, so that clan owner guy, he it's kinda worse in his case because all I need now to pretty much find his exact location would be his second name. So to be honest, but yeah, so I shouldn't be getting any DNSOs anytime soon. Yeah, I just want to check something real quick on the hunter. I guess it would be called raid armor. Not I think ultimacy. Counter because of a billion visage, imperial cartographer, vernal growth. So now it's going to be endgame. Great hunt, predict, shit, eater of worlds, emperor's agent, ace defiant, primes out, legacies out, Pentax, shadow of silence, bladesmith's memory. Season. Um. What's the Vault of Glass armor? Actually, is it that one? No, it's not. This one's from... No, it's not that one. Would you class it as endgame armor? Eater of Worlds, that's from... that was from the... Leviathan. Okay, never mind. Alright, so... I'm just gonna see if there's any other legendaries that I kinda want. World... I do actually want this set, believe it or not. I think that's now an RNG though, so... Not too sure. I know where to farm the Every Dawn set. Oh yeah, so this here, this is the armor set that I originally wanted, and you can only get it from the bricks. The Crystal Queen. I wonder if you could, if I could still get this. Damn, that gives off like a miniature assassin vibe. Look at the hood. Ooh, that's a thought. Um, Alright, I think I'm gonna go to Europa. Why is that the colour of my ship? Oh, it's gold. That's actually a nice miniature neon. I'm gonna have that on. Alright,